Hey guys, it's been way too long since I made a broke musician. Doing it now. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to write a song, or at least how I write a song. You may be wondering, why is Obama behind me? Don't worry about it. Obama's just here for moral support. I'm going to be using my song Summer Rain to teach you how to write a song, or at least how I wrote Summer Rain specifically. I don't always follow the same, thing, but a lot of these tips I'm going to give you in this video are general ideas that I use in most of my music. The first step is to find a melody. Melody can be literally like anything. I just sat around and I was like, and I was like, I wonder what kind of like thing I could make out of that. And then I made something out of it. So you want to come up with multiple melodies, one for counter melody purposes and for just having variety in your song. Next thing you want to do is to, or at least what I do, is to make a vamp of some kind. This could be a one measure vamp, which is really short in my opinion, or it could be a multi-measure vamp. The thing you want to realize with a vamp is that it can get old really fast. The first vamp is the guitar lick that happens through the whole song, which is this. The second vamp is the guitar 2 and 3. One I've panned all the way on the left side of the ear, and the other I've panned all the way on the right side of the ear, so I can get you more like more of a soundscape. And you can hear it now. Now I'm gonna move on to vocals. For the main vocal, you want it to be able to hear it more than the other vocals. So the trick you can do with the main vocal is you can have the main vocal higher than the other vocals, but also you want it's different recordings of the same vocal on your left and your right pan, so that you have a stereo sound of the singular main vocal. You want to do an individual recording for each of these. You don't want to just copy and paste the main to the other places, because then it'll be too unison and it won't sound as boosted. For your chorus, this is going to be the other parts of the singing that you don't get on the main vocal, but you have panned around your head. Now they can stem from being simple changes to the melody to full on what I did in the chorus, where it's like it's almost choral in a sense, because each recording necessarily on its own sounds good. It's only when it's in the conglomerate that it sounds like a full chord series. The trick with chorus recording, for vocals of chorus, you want to pump that reverb up, but not too much, because you're going to have so many tracks with a bunch of reverb on it, and you don't necessarily want that. You want a decent amount of reverb on each track, but not too overbearing, or else it will just be like the entire time. After you have done that, you need to go into each individual instrument track and go into the EQ and mix it. You need to mix each individual track, because you want to get the best sound out of each track that you can. Because if you don't get the best sound out of each track, it's going to be like, you might have too much treble, you might have too much bass, it might just be like really just groggy in the mid. You really want to like mess with that so that it sounds exactly how you want it to sound. With the mixer, you can really cut a lot of the frequencies and stuff you don't want. Then you want to export it out of whatever program you're doing, so that it's a single MP3 file or a wave, whatever, MP3, wave, the other one. they're gonna be over Obama's face. Then you want to re-import it as a single audio file. You want to take that audio file and mix that audio file, so that you have the entirety of the music being mixed under one mixer. Since you're making the music for so long, you have the headphones on, and or maybe you have speakers, but normally you would have headphones on, especially for the mixing part, And after a while, your ears start to get used to a certain loudness. And so you want to really give your ears time to reset and be able to listen to what you are making. Put it on YouTube or whatever. Or maybe you don't want to put it on to a social media. Maybe you just want to have it for yourself, which that's fine too, because music is about expressing your feelings, and sometimes people don't want to express their feelings outward. They just want to express their feelings for themselves, and that's valid too. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you make any music, that would be just tell me in the comments. I really want to know if I inspired you to make anything, or you just made anything, you want to share it, because that would be cool. I have an Instagram, linkydink_official, and you can always just pop in there and send me a message. I'm really curious what you guys' music would sound like, and or what it does sound like. Bye.